Hello, dear Homopedia family. Have you ever walked into a space and felt instantly at peace, like the walls themselves were breathing with you? That's not magic. That's the power of ancient materials meeting modern design sensibility. Stone, wood, and clay have been sheltering humanity for millennia, and today they're experiencing a renaissance in contemporary Finca architecture that's absolutely breathtaking. Before we dive into this journey of timeless materials and modern innovation, if you're passionate about creating homes that speak to your soul and stand the test of time, you're in the right place. Hit that like button, drop a comment about your favorite natural material, and let's explore together how these honest elements are reshaping the way we think about luxury living. Let's start with stone, the ultimate expression of permanence and strength in Finca design. Modern architects are moving beyond cold, industrial applications and embracing stone's organic irregularities and natural warmth. Picture rough-hewn limestone walls catching afternoon light, creating shadows that dance across your living room, or sandstone floors that feel cool underfoot during summer months. The beauty of incorporating stone into contemporary Finca homes lies in the juxtaposition of rustic authenticity with sleek modern elements. Designers are pairing massive stone feature walls with minimalist furniture, floor-to-ceiling windows, and cutting-edge technology. This contrast creates visual drama while grounding ultra-modern spaces in something tangible, something real, something that connects us to the earth itself. Wood brings an entirely different energy to modern Finca interiors, infusing warmth and organic texture that no synthetic material can replicate. Reclaimed timber beams, locally sourced hardwoods, and sustainably harvested lumber are being celebrated for their unique grain patterns, natural imperfections, and rich patinas that tell stories of time and weather. Each wooden element becomes a conversation piece. Contemporary Finca design embraces wood in unexpected ways that push beyond traditional applications. Think massive leaf-edge dining tables anchoring minimalist kitchens, floating wooden staircases that seem to defy gravity, or accent walls crafted from weathered barn wood, creating focal points that draw the eye. These installations prove that wood is anything but boring or dated when applied with intentionality and vision. Clay and earthen plasters are perhaps the most underrated heroes in modern sustainable architecture, offering thermal regulation, acoustic properties, and a tactile quality that transforms ordinary walls into sensory experiences. Venetian plaster, tadelact, and traditional clay renders create surfaces that breathe, literally regulating humidity while adding depth and character that painted drywall simply cannot achieve. The application of clay in contemporary Finca homes goes far beyond walls, extending to handcrafted tiles, terracotta flooring, and sculptural elements that celebrate artisan craftsmanship. Modern designers are collaborating with local potters and craftspeople to create custom clay installations that honor traditional techniques while serving cutting-edge aesthetic visions. This marriage of old and new creates truly one-of-a-kind living environments. What makes these ancient materials particularly relevant today is their sustainability, profile, and low environmental impact compared to modern synthetic alternatives. Stone requires no manufacturing, wood sequesters carbon, and clay returns to earth without leaving toxic residues. Choosing these materials isn't just an aesthetic decision, it's an ethical stance that future generations will thank you for, making your finca both beautiful and responsible. The thermal properties of stone, wood, and clay create naturally climate-controlled environments that reduce energy consumption dramatically. Stone walls provide thermal mass that moderates temperature swings. Wooden elements insulate while allowing breathability, and clay plasters regulate moisture levels automatically. Your finca becomes a living, breathing organism that works with nature rather than against it, reducing utility costs while enhancing comfort year-round. Incorporating these materials successfully requires understanding their characteristics and respecting their natural limitations while pushing creative boundaries. Work with architects and builders who understand traditional techniques but aren't afraid to experiment with contemporary applications. The most successful modern finca designs happen when ancient wisdom meets innovative thinking, creating spaces that honor the past while embracing the future fearlessly and authentically. The emotional impact of living surrounded by authentic natural materials cannot be overstated in our increasingly digital world. These materials ground us, remind us of our connection to nature, and create homes that nurture rather than just shelter. When you run your hand across a stone wall or walk barefoot on clay tile floors, you're experiencing something primal, something that speaks to the deepest part of who we are as human beings. As we've explored today, Stone, wood, and clay aren't just building materials. They're the foundation of homes that tell stories, evoke emotions, and stand as testaments to thoughtful, sustainable design. These ancient elements prove that the newest isn't always the best, and sometimes looking backward helps us move forward into a more beautiful, connected, and meaningful way of living in our spaces. If this exploration of natural materials in modern Finca design inspired you, show some love by hitting that like button and subscribe to this channel for more incredible design ideas that blend tradition with innovation. Drop a comment below telling me which material resonates with you most, stone, wood, or clay, and why. Let's keep this conversation going and build a community of people who believe homes should feed the soul.